Liquid stroke lines are amazing, especially when we combine them with handwritten text animation. But it only works if we do it the right way. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create a handwritten text animation with liquid stroke lines in After Effects. So let's create a new composition. Name it as you wish. You can see the composition settings on my screen. Right now, you can use your own vector logo, but to demonstrate, I'm going to use text. So first, I select a type tool and then write a random text into this composition. By the way, I'm using this font for your reference. So this is a text layer, and we have to convert this into a shape layer to animate this text. So right-click on this text, go to Create, then choose the Create Shapes from Text option, so it will automatically create a new shape layer, which you can see in our timeline. But if I move this shape, you can see all the letters are moving together, so we have to separate them. To separate them, as we know that we have 6 characters in this text, so we have to duplicate this layer 5 times. Each layer is a separate character. After that, I'm going to rename each layer one by one. Then select the first layer, which is letter S, then open its contents. And here you can see all the characters. So all you need to do is select all the characters except letter S and then delete them, so we get only the letter S in this shape layer. You can repeat this process to get an individual character in each shape layer. But right now, I'm only focused on this letter S to show you the process. Alright, so now I'm going to create a revealing animation with this letter S. So for that, I'm going to use the pen tool. Make sure your fill option is turned off and the stroke option is turned on, and I want to reveal this letter from bottom to top. So I am drawing a line from the bottom and going to the top, just like this. Make sure you cover it all completely. You can adjust the stroke size to cover up this letter. Nice. Let's rename this layer as S Reveal. Then go to the search bar and search cap to open cap options. Here change butt cap to round cap. This will make the line edges circular. Let's animate this line. For that, simply click on this Add button to add a trim path into this layer. After adding it, simply open the trim path and add a keyframe on the end value. Then move forward to 1 second and increase the value to 100%, so it will reveal like this. It looks perfect. Next, close this layer and select the S layer and change its track matte layer to S Reveal. If you can't find this track matte tab, simply click on toggle the switches to see these tabs. So this way we can reveal the letters. After that, I select both layers and then pre-compose them and name it as S. Let's move forward and see how to animate this shape like this. To animate this first, I scrub the timeline. And then I select the puppet pin tool. Then simply add some puppet points on this shape. And if I move one of its points, you can see how the shape is moving. Then press U on the keyboard to reveal all the keyframes of the puppet pin tool. But I only need this point keyframe, which is pin 1. So that's why I will remove the other keyframes from this layer. Now I'm going to scrub the timeline and add some dummy frames on this timeline. Then I find a point where the letter almost reveals itself. At that point, I change its shape by using the puppet pin tool. And once I am satisfied with the animation, I'm going to select all the keyframes and ease them for a smoother animation. Let's move forward. So, to create liquid lines first, I'm going to scrub the timeline and place the marker around here so we can see the starting point of the revealing letter. Then with the help of the pen tool, I am going to draw a line into this composition. And I'm trying to match the end part of this line to the starting point of the letter S. This is completely a custom process. It's up to you how you want it in terms of design or size. After making a line, I'm going to rename it. And once again, I'm going to animate this line with the help of the trim path just like before. But this time, I'm going to add a keyframe for both values. Then change the end value to 0 at the first frame. Then move forward a bit around a second, and then increase the value to 200% for both properties. And then I adjust the keyframe positions to get this animation. Now the line and the letter are revealing at the same time. So I'm going to change their position in the timeline to match the movements. After matching the movement of the line, I'm going to open the taper option and increase the start length value to make a tapered line. After that, I'm going to change its butt cap to round cap. And let's see the preview. Now it looks like a very short line, so I'm going to readjust the keyframe and check the preview once again. And now it looks good. So I'm going to change its color to white to match the text color. Now comes the important part of this tutorial. Let's see how to create liquidy stroke lines. So first, I'm going to duplicate this layer, then open its keyframes. Then I change its end and start keyframe values like this. And if I scrub the timeline, you can see there is a small stroke behind our main line. Now at this point, I'm going to open its stroke size and then add a keyframe. Then move forward a bit and change its value to 0 to disappear the line. Now I change the layer position backward a little bit and check the preview to see how it will look. And now it looks perfect. Once again, I duplicate this layer one more time and then I change its position in the timeline. Let's see the quick preview. Alright, it's going in the right direction. Now let's duplicate our main line one more time, and now I'm going to change the path slightly by using the pen tool, as you can see. So we get two lines, but to get a variation, I am going to change the trim path properties slightly to get some randomness. Also, I decrease its stroke size as well, and now you can see it's looking much better. Next, I select our main line layer, then go to the Effects and Presets panel and search the Roughen Edges effect and then add it to this layer. After adding it, you can see the difference in the line. Now all you need to do is change the stretch width or height to around 5, and you can play with other settings if you want. Then copy this effect and paste it to the other line layers. Let's see the final preview. Now, as you have understood the technique I used to create the text animation, you can now repeat this process with the remaining letters and then combine them together to get the final animation. So that's how you can animate a handwritten text animation with liquid stroke lines. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.